call the Conservation Commission meeting for May 13th, 2025 to order. Adam?
Yeah, I'll call the roll.
We'll call the roll.
All right, so Commissioner Collins is not present. Commissioner Martinez,
Here.
Commissioner Alminas,
Here.
Commissioner Miller. No, he is not here. Commissioner Jones. Let's see. Commissioner Ryan
Here, present.
and Commissioner Bongiorni
Here.
is here. Excellent.
Okay, so we'll open the public hearing. And the first thing on the agenda is the request for determination of applicability for the applicant, the city of Springfield, and GZA is going to be presenting.
Thank you. My name is Susanna Souza. I'm an environmental scientist with GZA. I'm here with Anya Duffy, who's the project manager from GZA, and we're here on behalf of the city of Springfield. I'll go ahead and share my screen. That should do it. I'll just start us out looking at the map here. Our project's on the eastern side of Springfield at Greenleaf Park along Parker Street. And specifically, we're on the western side of the park at the tennis courts. A wetland delineation at the site was conducted back in November 2022, and the wetland boundaries in the vicinity of this area were approved by the Conservation Commission at that time for the Greenleaf Park redevelopment project. And the order of conditions for that project was issued in early 2023. So I'll switch us over to the plans. This is on sheet C1. The proposed work includes the redevelopment of the existing tennis courts into a combination of tennis courts and pickleball courts. So the work will be within the same footprint as the existing tennis courts. And that's the reason that we submitted an RDA tonight rather than an NOI, because all of the work is within existing impervious area. The work includes removing the existing tennis court posts, nets, and perimeter fence, reconstructing the bituminous concrete pavement, installing the tennis and pickleball posts, nets, and perimeter fence, and removing portions of the paved perimeter walkway that are portions go into the buffer zone here on the southern side of the courts and up here along the northern edge. And then seeding the disturbed lawn areas. And work is limited to the existing footprint of the tennis courts and the walkways. So a summary of square footages within the 0 to 50 foot zone and the 50 to 100 foot zone are in the narrative in the project description, showing how much work within the existing impervious area and how much work will involve restoring from impervious area to lawn. And the project will utilize appropriate best management practices, including an erosion control barrier. So switching back to our plans, that's this bold line here along the down gradient edge of work. The project will result in decreasing existing impervious area within both the 50-foot and 100-foot buffer zones. And the project will stabilize these recreational surfaces that have been starting to degrade and wear over time. So we're suggesting that the project will not result in an adverse effect to the wetland resource and are requesting a negative determination of applicability. And I believe that's all I have, if anyone has questions.
I have a question. So the only disturbed area is going to be the walkway around, which you're taking the is it cement or macadam, whatever the walkway is.
Oh, on the bottom there?
No, did you not say the whole edge even in the back?
Yeah, these portions of the walkway, these hatched areas,
Yeah.
These are the areas of the walkway that are impervious right now and that will be removed and restored to lawn.
So you're actually benefiting here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yeah, the project will reduce overall impervious area within the buffer zones.
And then that section down there.
The section down, yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's-
that's within, that's out,
That's
oh,
outside.
that section there, oh, I was talking about the pathway in, but that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's, it's like, yeah, so all that area, then even in the front, the whole area is gonna be, that will be removed and then it'll be reseeded.
Yes, yep, these are their walkways. These are outside the buffer zone, but these are also will be coming out. And then this is our proposed condition. So there will still be a walkway out here, but it'll be smaller than the original one. And these are the areas, this light shading here that will be restored to lawn.
Gotcha.
So that's all beneficial.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So do you have any questions then?
No, I don't have any questions. I think it's a great project. I mean,
Yeah.
pickleball is really taken off.
Yeah,
Geez.
yeah,
So,
I have
yeah.
a feeling a lot of the parks are gonna go this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody else have any question, any of the commissioners?
Yes, and I'd like to ask, I think it's about the western side. I want to hear more about how it is abutting the wetland. I want to hear about the fences.
You mean the eastern side?
Oh.
Again, yeah.
On this, so the work here will just be within the existing footprint of the tennis court. So the fence posts will be removed and replaced. And the disturbed areas along the edges here will be seeded for stabilization, and a sediment and erosion control barrier will be placed. That's this bold line here. Along the down gradient extent between the work and the wetland. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to read that. Thank you.
Great.
Any other questions? Okay, I guess we
Oh,
can close the
all right.
public hearing.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
I'll make a motion to close the public hearing.
you have a second?
Frank or Paul for a second motion to close the public hearing.
I
Oh,
move. I can barely hear you guys.
Oh,
Really?
how about,
Hold on.
Better. Yeah.
All right, I'll do the roll call really quick then. Commissioner Martinez,
yes,
Commissioner Alminas,
Yes.
Commissioner Ryan,
Yes.
and Commissioner Bonjorni.
Yes.
okay,
Great,
so we,
thank you.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you coming in. And
Thank you very much.
we'll get, I have everything. I have all the paperwork here, so I can get it signed as soon as possible and send it out to the three of you. Just as soon as we get that done, or the four of you. Laura, I'm sure you probably want a copy as well too, right?
That would be great. Thanks, Adam.
You got it.
Laura, do you have any questions at all?
Me, no, I'm pretty familiar with the project. Thank you for the approval. We're looking forward to getting started. We're hoping to go out to bid by the end of this month, so that'd be great. That's going to be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Laura, everybody's going to be wanting that pickleball court.
Oh yes, they will. There's going to be more pickleball here. There's two at Hubbard and at least 4 here. Don't quote me. I think there might be more. You have the plans in front of you. So we're
Great work.
slowly converting things to have both tennis and pickleball depending on funding. So we're very excited. Greenleaf's going to have the most for the city at the moment. And I think it's going to be a very well used attraction. So
Will
thank
it
you
be ready,
very much.
will it be ready for the summer?
We're hoping for late summer, September probably, just based on bidding. You know, we probably won't have an open bid until sometime in June, and then by the time they get started,
Yeah.
it'll be July. So we're hoping it'll go pretty quick. It's a pretty straightforward project, so I'm hoping for a September opening.
Excellent.
Yep.
Bye-bye, thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. Good night.
But does anybody have anybody else from the commission, and you guys have any questions or concerns or anything? No? Okay. All right,
So we did close the public hearing.
not yet.
Yeah.
I
No,
thought we
we closed the
did.
public hearing, so
Yeah, we
now we just
voted.
have to issue the.
No, yeah, the
That's what I
issue,
wanted to say,
yeah.
yeah. So
Issue
I have the paperwork.
Yeah.
To be signed, so we can issue the.
So like a -3.
And that, yeah, it's an issue a -3 for this, so.
I'll make a motion to issue a -3 determination for the Greenleaf Park tennis court project.
A second,
Okay,
All right, I'll call the roll. Commissioner Martinez.
yes,
Commissioner Alminas,
Yes.
Commissioner Ryan,
yes,
and Commissioner Bonjour.
Yes.
and there were no provisions on this, it's just,
Yeah, just with regular. Yeah, no. Yeah.
okay. And. Does anybody?
Adam, who was the woman with Susanna and Laura?
That was Adrian Dunk. She's
Oh,
oh,
look
wow.
at that, hey.
Oh, sorry. I don't.
She was gonna freak out if I kept her in the chair for much longer, so she's gonna join.
Oh,
Oh, it's nice to have her at the meeting.
adorable. Oh, my God. Wow.
Yeah, that was Frank, that was Adrian Dunk. I believe she's I know she's obviously with GZA. She might be a scientist or.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't catch it at the beginning.
Yeah. So. All right.
Daddy patrol there.
Motion to adjourn, anybody?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second the motion to adjourn.
And I'll call the roll. Commissioner Martinez.
Yes?
Commissioner Alminas,
Yes.
Commissioner Ryan,
Yes.
and Commissioner Bonjour.
Yes.
Yeah.
And